All praises, honor, and glory is to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash, and the water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for the spirit and truth. And as always, double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone, rule well and teach well. They taught me this truth through the spirit, Barakathon. And as always, salutations to the Zaquan and Wa'akim across the four corners of the earth that's teaching this truth in sincerity, faith, and honesty, Barakathon. All right, and Shalom, Wahabatham, Lahabachariam, Shayashala, which is peace and love to the elect of Israel, which consists of today would be the so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native American Indians, scattered abroad the four corners of the earth. The elect of those nations predestined to be saved. I'm a fellow servant, call me Ashal, and pretty much I'm going to get right to it. All right, this is an article posted on WPTV. All right, it was updated. It was posted yesterday. Okay, and updated yesterday as well. Let's get right to it. It says 300K, all right, evacuated in India as hurricane-strength tropical cyclone Vayu approaches. All right, so this is a storm that's approaching. All right, this was just yesterday. And as I read this article, it's going to say in the next 24 hours, looking to impact northwestern of India. All right. It says 6 million people could be impacted by tropical cyclone Vayu, which is barreling towards northwest India and expected to make landfall in the next 24 hours. Almost 300,000 people are set to be evacuated to 700 shelter homes. A spokesperson for India Home Ministry said Wednesday, schools and colleges in affected districts are closed until Friday, officials said. Now, let's jump down to the point because I actually did a video on how this same storm, well, not the same storm, but a tropical cyclone, all right, the judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shai jacking the heathens up, man, these heathens, okay, last month. And it was a tropical storm Fani, all right, or Fanny, if you will. And pretty much, let's read about what this storm did last month, because this is the biggest storm here. This is the strongest storm, the strongest cyclone in 20 years, all right, that hit northwestern. All right, and it's looking to impact Gujarat state. Okay, you see that? That's why it says powerful right here at the bottom. It says powerful tropical storm, powerful tropical cyclone, or storm, same thing. Rarely make it this far north in Arabian Sea, and Gujarat state has not had a hurricane strength storm make landfall in 20 years, man. And I did a video a couple months ago concerning why we're in the times of never before seen and record setting, okay, all right, in decades, current events, man, things that's happening worldwide, and these are the things that Yahweh Shai prophesied of, man, or some of them, because he said earthquakes in diverse places. All right, you have over hundreds of earthquakes every month around the four corners of the earth, man. Not to get off topic, it says, this the point. This is concerning the tropical storm that hit last month, okay, the northeastern of India. It says, if the forecast for tropical cyclone Vayu verifies, the storm would be the strongest the strongest to strike the region since 1998, when a tropical cyclone packing winds of 195 kph, 120 miles per hour, killed around 10,000 people, man. All right, so that storm that hit within a decade, all right, okay, 2 decades, it says, kill around 10,000 people, man. 10,000 people. And this is a judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shai. It says, the storm killed several dozens people, mainly from fallen trees and collapsed walls, but the death toll was kept relatively low thanks to the evacuation of more than 1 million people in Odisha, right? So pretty much, this is the second cyclone for India this year, man. And like I said, man, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai is jacking the heathens up. All right, so pretty much. All right, let's grab this. Let's grab a few precepts through the spirit. All right, and just get right to the point. Okay, because this is more prophecy, man, the current events. And here it is, the Americans are in the comfort of their homes. All right, and they feel like these things don't apply to them because they're not affected. It's not affecting them. They still can go out and make money and make sure bills get paid. But the scriptures say, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be destroyed. All right, so Babylon the Great is going out with fire, man. All right, with a great bang, if you will, man. So these are things as or just events that's happening leading up to the great destruction of Babylon the Great, which is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Okay? Deuteronomy 32 and 39, it says, see now that I, even I am he, right, the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Heavenly Father, in the name of his only begotten Son. It says, and there is no God with me, there is no power besides Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say I live forever. And the scriptures also say the issues of death belonging to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So all this judgment that's taking place across the four corners of the earth, it must needs be. All right, Nahum 1 and 3. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is slow to anger. Right, the Heavenly Father is very long-suffering upon all spirits. Okay, and he know all the spirits, man. He know everything, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Heavenly Father, know everything, man. And that's why scripture say he give men according to their works, you know, whether it be good or evil, you know. And great in power, right, great in power, man. You know, tropical cyclones are just a lift of the pinky, man, if you will, okay, of the Heavenly Father. It's nothing to the Lord. It's a wink at the Lord, man, concerning his power, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai can do anything and everything, man. Thus saith the scriptures. And will not at all acquit the wicked. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm. And the clouds are the dust of his feet. All right, so Psalms 110 and 6, it says, Psalms chapter 110 verse 6, he shall judge among the heathen, right? So like I said earlier, the Heavenly Father is jacking you heathens up, man. And it's a beautiful thing because these are the times that our forefathers, you know, desired to live in, man. And according to the book of Ecclesiastes, we have no remembrance of the former things, but we believe that we are those people coming back because we understand the prophecies, man. And we understand the things that's going on and see you heathens get jacked up. All right, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, it's beautiful because it's fulfilling prophecy, man. You know. All right, we almost out of here, man. We almost out of Babylon the Great, which is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. All right, and spiritually Nineveh, man. You know, he shall judge among the heathen. See, he kill, make alive. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. Right, 10,000 people died in 1998 because of that tropical cyclone that they seen in 2 decades, man, 20 years. All right, that's the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to bring it upon the heathen's remembrance that his name is dreadful among the heathen, man. And as we speak the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, these things are going on. All right, he shall wound the heads over many countries. You see that? He shall wound the heads over many countries, man. All right, so you know, like I said, I just want to get right to the point. All right, more of an update. Okay, on the judgment that's going on, because scripture say we are watchmen. You know, we're spiritual watchmen in these times, and we're watching the judgments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai visit the earth, which he have made, man. All right, this is the time. Measure the time diligently in itself, you know. All right. So I'm go ahead and play this 1 minute video, and I'm gonna close out on this here.